Good morning, everybody. It is June 6th at 7:43 a.m. and we are on our way to, well, we're on our way to Noonan, sorry. We're in Lake City, Florida, and get there about probably 1 o'clock because it says about 12:30 I'll be there, but I got to do a half-hour break before I get there. So, I'm tired this morning. I got good sleep last night, but I don't know why. I'm just very tired. But in any case, the good news is, just looking around here, I know I talked about it in previous videos, but there's less people on the road, which is actually a good thing. With gas prices the way they are, I'm surprised that people are just still driving around. But I don't know if it's because school's out for a lot of places now or what, but it is very quiet on the road, which is good. I'll tell you what, I'm really big on boycotting these fuel companies because in the past, I remember when we had a recession, I guess it was, there was an Exxon CEO that either retired or he got fired, I think it was. He got fired or something because everything going on with the fuel pricing. And what I couldn't believe is, so they fired him and they gave him a full pension for retirement, plus I think it was like $10 million as a bonus or something like that, which I think is just ridiculous. I mean, if you're fired from a job for a certain reason, why should you get all that? So, I know a lot of our Congress people are in cahoots with these oil manufacturers and oil companies and stuff like that, and they're probably getting all these kickbacks and everything. So, but it's horrible. I mean, it's just amazing how much fuel we're putting in cars these days. The cost of it, meaning, it's just unbelievable. But like I said, last couple of videos, I'm just amazed how many people are on the road. I mean, if I was working a desk job, like when I was in corporate, I was fortunate to work from home, but I didn't always work from home. But it was before COVID too. I just worked from home. But when COVID hit, I wasn't in corporate anymore, but everybody went home to work. They could. And I'm just surprised that because these fuel prices, companies aren't, I mean, maybe some companies are, but they should strictly have their employees work back from home again if it's beneficial for them. Because I'll tell you what, if I worked back in the corporate office and I had to go in every day to the office, I'd be really upset having to put all that fuel in my car to go do a job where I could stay home and save that money. So I'm hoping that there's a lot less cars on the road for the reason of fuel pricing. I really do. I hope people are boycotting these fuel companies and basically tell them to shove it, because this is just ridiculous. I think I paid this morning. I fueled up this morning in the truck. It was like $5.78 a gallon for diesel fuel. And that's really not too bad. I mean, other places are well over $6, $7 a gallon. I think in California, it's the high sixes or something. And I'm just blown away. I was trying to wait to get to Georgia because Georgia is actually a little cheaper, but I just couldn't. I actually stayed in my truck last night just to get a head start this morning. I don't want to wake the family up at home and the dogs and everything, leaving at like 3 in the morning. So I just stayed in the truck last night and got up early. And when I woke up, I knew I was low on fuel in the yard, but my low fuel light was on when I woke up. So, and I knew I had about 60 miles to travel. Like, I probably definitely could have made it, but I just put in like 25 gallons at our yard and then drove up to the Love's in Bushnell and filled up. So I'll be good easily till tomorrow afternoon, 200 gallons worth of fuel. But it's just, again, just amazing. I think my brother sent me a picture last week. I think he, on his pickup truck or whatever, I'm not sure how low he was, but still overall, he put in, it was like $120 to fill his truck, which is just unbelievable stupid. Just, not his part, just the money, just the cost of how much it takes to put fuel in a car. I think my wife's car, she filled up the other day, and she said she couldn't believe it. And that was like 4 weeks ago. It was like $67 to fill up. So, and my car, I only drive like 8 miles to the yard. So I used to fill it up. And I know I probably still should, and I can fill it up. It's not an issue of the money part of it. But I think mentally, I just like, put 15, 20 bucks in because I only use, when I fill my tank, I go over a month easily without having to refuel again. So um, I just basically just put in like 15, 20 bucks now. I'm like, I'm just so sick and tired of paying these prices. So not to rant about fuel pricing, but I thought I'd just bring it up because it just seems like there's less cars on the road, which is good. So any case, I'll do a little filming as I go along. I just wanted to just say good morning to everybody and hope everybody had a good weekend. And if new to the channel, I'd appreciate if you smash that subscribe button in the bottom right corner and click on the bell to alert you of future videos that I put out, which I will be. I'm going to start doing maybe some training videos, I guess it is. Like when I say training, meaning like I know I keep talking about working on a pre-trip inspection. That's just a long process to be able to do that, but I do want to work on that, so I might do it in snippets. But I think today what I'll do is stay tuned for the rest of the video. When I get up here, I'm gonna show everybody, now that I have the head strap cam working good, I'm gonna show everybody step by step on how to move the tandem. So if you're interested in seeing that, how it's done, definitely look forward to later in the video, and I'll show that. And again, if there's anything else you guys want to see, want me to go over in the truck or the trailer, or just anything about the job in general, just put it down in the comments, and I'll of course respond back. I always respond back to all my comments within 24 hours, and I'll talk about film, whatever you guys want me to go over. So, in any case, folks, I will see you soon. Just want to say good morning, and again, hope everybody's having a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll start filming a little bit when we get a little closer. So, take care for now, folks. See you soon.
All right, here's something that I don't agree with too much. You'll see a woman and her 3 children going to be getting into this flatbed here next to us. And you can see the ages are probably from maybe 3 up to maybe 6. I don't know. I just don't agree with it too much. I mean, there's only one passenger seat in a truck, and there is 2 beds, but the beds just have a harness. Um, that kind of just goes over top of you when you're driving. So it's not actually a seatbelt, it's just a harness. But in any case, I mean, if that's where the kids are, that's better than nothing. But I just don't agree with having more than one person in a truck with you because, I mean, if they're not under that harness, which is just like a big body harness, I'll have to show it to you sometime because I got 2 in my truck, one for the top bunk, one for the bottom bunk. But I mean, if she just has the kid sitting on the bed and she gets in an accident or rollover even, I mean, it's not really, the kids can go flying right through the windshield. So just kind of one of those things where it just seems unsafe to me. So maybe I'm wrong. It's just my beliefs. I wouldn't want to have more than one person. Like I've taken my son, I've taken my father already in my truck, but there's actually another person in there too. Just realized that. So actually there's 4 people in there. So yes, I'm actually not really for all that. But in any case, we're going to be leaving here, just finishing up our 30-minute break, and we're heading up to Noonan again to pick up our load. It's already preloaded. I already called yesterday, and we're taking it to Hattiesburg to be delivered tomorrow morning. So stay tuned. I'll do some filming, some backing, better backing than I had my last clip. Last clip I got back at nighttime, so this one you'll be able to see daytime. So, all right, folks, I'll see you in a little bit.
Good morning, everybody from Perry, Mississippi. So yesterday I picked up this load at Kellogg's, and I said I was going to film all the backing. Well, there was a torrential downpour that came down when I was there, um, unhooking my trailer, the empty. I got soaked. And then I hooked up to the new trailer and I got soaked. And as soon as I closed my door and was starting to do my paperwork to do my load of call, the rain had stopped. So I didn't get a chance to film. I do have a waterproof case for my phone, but I think I have that at home. I don't think I have it with me, and I didn't have time to look for it. So it's a beautiful day right now, but I am going to Hattiesburg, and the last time I was at Hattiesburg, I didn't have really good Wi-Fi connection. So if you see filming from Hattiesburg be dropping off, then great. If not, I'll have to film when I get back to Kellogg's later today. It's going to be later this afternoon because right now it's about, let's see, 6:53 Central Standard Time. So I'll probably get back up there around 3 or 4 o'clock. And then if I have enough time or if the load's ready this afternoon, I'll do some filming, dropping off the empty I pick up from here. And then I'll hook up to my loaded trailer. So in any case, hope everybody's having a good day, and it's a beautiful day so far. It is the 7th of June, Tuesday, and we're only about 16 miles away. So, like I said last time I was here, I didn't have good Wi-Fi. I think I got some clips from there, but something happened to the audio too because it wasn't mixing right because it was, I think, picking up the filming but not the audio, or something was going on. There's a lot of trees around there and stuff like that, so I think that caused an issue. But in any case, like I said, we're almost there. I'll pick up filming if I can when I get there, and we'll go from there. So I'll see y'all soon.
All right, so far it's showing some Wi-Fi. So maybe I might be lucky. Oh, there's a spot right there. Let's see if there's a spot down here. Put it right in there. Oh, you know what? There's a spot right there. Let's do that one. That makes it easier to put in the hole. I hope you guys can see this. I hope it's filming. It's getting close. But I think we'll make it. She's close. But we're going to do it. You're really tight here. That's the problem. Again, I hope this is filming. I get so disappointed coming here and I can't film anything because the Wi-Fi is bad. Let's hope it's filming. Alright, so let's disconnect here real quick. Oh, I hate these old trailers. He's got to crank two hands. Let's try one hand. Alright, now we gotta go find an empty. Let's see if we can find an empty here. Oh, there's one right there. I'm gonna drive around the building now and see if I can see a better one. Alright, so we are at Kellogg's. So we left Hattiesburg, Mississippi this morning. Now we're back to Kellogg's. We're going to be dropping off this trailer and then picking up our loaded trailer. So let's see. It's a little crowded down there, so I'm just going to drop her right over here on the right. Just swing her around here. I already found my loaded trailer in the front, so that's already in the front. It's very crowded in the front, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to hook up to my trailer and then pull forward after the crowd goes down a little bit, and then I'll get my paperwork. Let's put her in spot 377 right there. Alright, so we're going to go two past, two trailers past, turn all the way right, and go all the way left. So that should put us somewhat lined up in the hole. And then we'll back her in. Slowly turn the wheel left and a little bit right. Get her in the hole. And that's it. We'll just straighten her out a little bit here, so we can disconnect. All right, she's back far enough. All right, disconnect here real quick. So we're going to pick up trailer 69506. I saw that in the front. So what you do is when you put this landing gear down, you just put it down just so it touches. You don't have to crank it up or anything. just so it touches, just like that. And leave the crank down like that. And then inside, we disconnect the fifth wheel by pushing that button right there. And then we pull away. That's it. We are disconnected. So now we'll go out front here and we'll connect. And there's a lot of trucks out front. So what I'll do is I'm just going to just sit here for a little bit until the trucks go down. Because they're all sitting in the shipping office and they're sitting there waiting for paperwork, I'm sure. So where I'm picking this up at, I can see when all those trucks are going to be, well, the whole thing just, all the trucks lightening up and leaving and stuff like that. So here's our trailer here, 69506. And basically what we do is you kind of keep like an inch off the edge. Now this one might have to be lowered a little bit, I think. That's where we kind of keep the back tire. Right about there. Oh, actually it might connect. All right. So listen for the click. Just give it a little tug to make sure it's connected. And we turn our headlights on. And then we'll go out here now and lift up the landing gear. I always do the landing gear first, then the airlines. You don't want to mix yourself up. You want to do the same pattern every time so you don't forget something. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm looking to make sure the kingpin is across, or the fifth wheel is connected around the kingpin. It is. Probably couldn't see that, but. And now I'll crank this down, or sure they say up. Let's hope I got good tires in this thing. Mud flaps. All right. You hang it right there. Connect the airlines. Blue on blue, red on red. And connect our lights. Make sure they're not crossed. Actually, probably. Let's see. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Then I'll push these aside. All right, let's check our lights. Got a light up there. See it? Keep your four ways on so you can see your lights here. Check our tires. Tread looks good. Got 2 mud flaps, which is good. Got lights. Lights up there. Lights here. Check the number here. 5363. All right. Tires are good here. Tell you what I'll do. The tandems are all the way forward. That's where I want them. I was going to show you guys how to move the tandems. What I'll do is I'll do that when I get back to the yard in Lakeland. I'll do that. I'll show you how to do that. All right, so we got all the lights. All right, so like I said, folks, this will probably do maybe the end of this video. I might start the next one. Well, we'll see. I'm dropping this one off in Lakeland in our yard. That's where I'm dropping it. So then I'm going to come back to pick another one up to do delivery. So this might be the end of the video. If not, the next clip will be the end of the video. When I drop this one, I'll show maybe how to move the tandem. So for now, hope you all have a good night, good day, whatever time it is, and I'll see you soon. See you, folks. All right, so we're back at Kellogg's. So I think the last clip was me dropping off at Kellogg's. So I've gone all the way back to Lakeland to drop off that last load. And now I'm now I'm back at Kellogg's again, back in near Atlanta, to drop off this empty trailer and pick up my loaded trailer, which is not going to be on time now because it was supposed to be ready at 4 o'clock this morning. So now it's about 11:05, and it's supposed to be delivered at 6:30 tomorrow morning. And I still have to do a 10-hour break. So there's no way it's going to get there in time. So I'm going to take this one back to our yard also, just like the one I took yesterday back to our yard. So I thought I'd just do a little more filming and backing. They want us to put this in yard spot 406. That's where I'll put it. And then we're going to head on out. I'm going to try to get down as far as I can, which should put me down to, I believe, where I stayed last night, which was Lake City, Florida. So that's where I stayed. I stayed at Love's down there. So I'll get that far, and that'll leave me about 3 hours from my house. So, or from the yard. I live pretty close to the yard. I only live about 8 miles away. My trailer might be back here. That's what I put in the other day. Let's see, 406 she said. Let's see. Probably right down here on the right. There's 403. Somebody's in my spot, so I'm going to put it at 409. So I'm going to swing her around here and put her in. So while I'm doing this, hope everybody's having a good day, like I always say. And first time here at this channel, you've been here before and you're interested in subscribing, I do appreciate if you smash that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner, and then click on the bell, and that'll alert you of any future videos I put out, which I'm planning on. Slow and easy. Let's see if we can do this in one shot. There we go. Slide right in. First shot. All right, let's go disconnect real quick. Come on. There we go. Well, it rained last night here, and actually not where I was at, now I think about it, but it rained up here. Got some rain when it came in this morning. But we should be dry for the rest of the day, hopefully. But then again, I'm going to Florida. There's always a chance of rain there. All right, so we just crank that just till it stops. Disconnect. Here's a brand new trailer, by the way, 87777. Used one time. All right, so then we do the kingpin release. All right, she's telling me this is on yard 321, which I think is out front. And we just released the parking brake of the tractor. We don't release the trailer air brakes because we're not connected to a trailer anymore. So, excuse me. So now we're going to drive around front. Spot 321. I can turn these off for now. Yeah, there's ones over there, and the 3 stop right here at 367. So yeah, so it's around front. So 321. Somewhere down here on the left-hand side. And we got our paperwork, so once I hook up, I can just leave. So I don't have to do anything else. Last time I think I was here, I had to do a pre-trip because when I picked up one of the last trailers, so I had to do my 15-minute pre-trip on the truck and trailer at the same time. And let's see, I'm not blocked in down here by somebody. Because I know 321's somewhere around here. Starting to get busy around here. Maybe down where this guy's. There's got somebody working on a trailer down here. I think he might be in front of my trailer. Let's wait for this guy to back in here. And pull past this guy real quick. I hope he's not blocking me in. There she is. All right, 86884. It's one of our newer trailers. Geez, want to put it any tighter for me? Look at that. How tight that is. All right, so slide underneath over here. She's a little high, so I got to crank her down. I can already feel she's high. I didn't hear anything click. Yeah, she's a little bit high if you can see that there. I'll need to go just a little bit. There we go. Just a tiny bit so I can get her. You can see how now there's no gap. Then we'll slide her back in. There she goes. You hear that click, you do a tug test on it. She's hooked. Now I cranked her all the way down, so she's fully seated on the fifth wheel. There's not a lot of room here. Man, give me a lot of room. Come on. There we go. Just can't swing this like I normally do. You gotta be careful. A lot of guys are breaking teeth, hitting themselves in the face with these cranks. You gotta be really careful. All right, she's up. Get the airlines up. Check our lights. Do that real quick. Check our tires, check our mud flaps. Look underneath here real quick and just make sure she is definitely connected, and she is. All right. Hopefully the mud flaps are still on here. Okay, air ride tires. Got one mud flap. All right, we got lights. Excuse me again. Mud flap back here. Get that. Tires look good. We're set to roll, people. Got all of our lights, so we're good. Got to do our loaded call now. Lights are good. All right, folks. We'll mosey on down to Lakeland with this load. If I see anything along the way, of course, I'll film it. If not, this might end this video. But take care for now, folks, and I will talk to you soon.